Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Tired.
Did you win your game?
We won, but we created lots of drama against bots.
And how did they play the same things or they played a bit different?
Pistols, yeah, but
Uh-huh.
like T-side they played very different.
So what they were doing?
They were retaking long.
Okay, so it's like something new
Yeah,
because they didn't do
many
it.
ti many times they did it.
Uh-huh. But that's
And Red
why
pistol was good.
when you have like analyze, it's important to not get lost towards this like too much deep, you know. This is the case because,
Yeah,
for example, you think that they're gonna play exactly the same things. Suddenly they are playing something different, and you are like in panic mode because oh they played something different, you know, and like the whole team is like oh fuck man, we had some kind of analysis, but they are playing something different. We don't know what to do. That's why it's important that even if you have analyzed, that you are still looking at your game, that you have some kind of playstyle and what
yeah.
you are doing good. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but like we raged a bit in the game as well. We
Yeah. Yeah.
argued a bit, but
So
yeah, we won.
that's not
That's
good.
the most important thing. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I have this demos. I'm gonna share you my screen. From what do you want to start? Because I have twice Dust 2 and twice Ancient. You wrote that Ancient is more important for you, yeah?
Yeah, I think we will highly likely play Ancient.
Okay, so let's take a look on Ancient first. We have like two demos. First one, this one.
Yeah, they lost today.
Uh-huh. And then we're gonna have another one.
I just opened up a Google Doc in front of me, so I'll be typing
Uh-huh.
mostly.
I opened Ancient. We need to open. Oh, one more Ancient is against DNK. Okay, DNK. So we need against this team. Okay. Okay. Here they started on T. Here they started on CT. Let's see CT pistol from them. Weird, to be honest.
What is Vortex doing?
I don't know. I mean, I've never seen weirder. Like it's one of the weirdest setup I ever seen in my life. Like this starter. And what is he doing? I don't know. He's watching his teammate back. Like they started three window, two guys B, one short, one long, and basically
Yeah,
they were two window. One was playing here, and after the enemy smoke city, one guy rotated, but actually they were still in the same line here.
I
Let's
think
see
they
the.
what they wanted to do is like they wanted to leave a retake. I think, and then two mid, and then two one short, one long.
I mean, yeah, but like still, even if they started two guys window, I don't understand the point of this guy playing there. You know, if he would have
Yeah,
flashes, it it would be make sense for me that one guy is instantly starting here, two guys are starting window, and for example, this guy have like two flashes. So if, in case that it's B, he's flashing over here, and he can support these two guys. You know, then it would make more sense. The starter was the weird from them. Let's see what they did here. Okay, they stacked A. I think, to be honest, that they are playing some kind against teams because this setup is it's weird. Unless you know that I don't know people gonna push window towards you, you know, then it makes sense to start like this. But if not, it doesn't make sense. And here they play something different, like really heavy A pistol. So basically, what you can do, of your last game and see what did you did on CT
sorry,
side.
your connection is off.
Oh fuck! Right now, you hear me or no?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's yeah, I
Wait,
can
I
hear you
will I
now.
will try to switch to this.
Are you in Poland?
Oh, yes, yes, I'm in Poland, but that's why I'm working from laptop because I'm in my parents' home, you know. I came back for Easter and I'm coming back tomorrow to my place.
Okay.
Uh, did you hear what I said or no?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
But we never played Ancient as a team.
Okay. So basically, you shouldn't give a fuck. So in my opinion, the good pistol would be that you can try to do something like this. That you're gonna smoke short. One guy can throw this molly here from this position. You can smoke short this molly, and you can try to like push from cave with three guys. You know.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna open CS, so I'm gonna show you what I meant. Oh my god. Okay. You can do like this, that one of the guys, yeah, will throw this molly,
Yeah.
and you will have like smoke short, so you can just smoke short like from this spot, yeah, and one
Yeah.
guy can throw the molly, and you're gonna have like one flash, and one flash you can use that either you're gonna flash over cave, or you can keep the flash, and then if boys are out cave, you can flash like long for them, and you can like push together, you know.
Yeah.
So like 3 cave, instantly running, making like
Yeah.
a lot of noise, bam bam bam. Then one guy with molly,
Do
this.
we need a flash?
Mm, It depends, because at some point maybe you will need flash to flash either like here after the molly, bam, or even you can try to flash like this, yeah, like over here, so they can pick this position. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to buy instead of a second flash?
Instead, my friend buys an armor.
Mm-hmm. You can, I mean, you can do it that you will drop to him molly and smoke and flash. It's like, wait, molly is 400, then we flash 600 and smoke 300. Okay, so you will not have. Uh, you can do it without flash, to be honest. If you want, you can do it without flash, so you're gonna have like 4 armors, yeah. And it's important that bomb will be with the group of people here in cave, okay? It's
Yeah.
important. Okay. So I think this might be like good pistol. Overall, it's good pistol. We are playing this pistol in the team, and it has like really huge win rate, you know.
Okay.
Okay, then let's see here on the second run what they did. Insta elbow, 3B start, molly, double molly. Okay, actually they have pretty strong setup, and I don't know if without like good util you will win the round. So maybe if you're gonna lose the pistol, it's better to play eco than force. But let's see what they played here. Okay, the same basically, but they started 3 mid and 2B. But like it will be hard to force against them. I mean, maybe you can try to do like B fast pop or rush. If they're gonna start with 2, you have chance because you have only one guy here. But if they're gonna start with 3, it's gonna be harder, yeah. And the second option is to go out mid, but you don't know if he's gonna start alone like here. I mean, yeah, mostly he started alone, or one guy will be with him, even like A player also, yeah, and the guy which rotated here towards B. So if you want to force, either you can try to do like fast B pop, or you
Yeah.
can try to pop out mid. But it's hard for me to say which is gonna be better because you don't know if they're gonna start 2 or 3 each side. Yeah, this is the case. I think you can try A rush, but yeah, on force you will have to take some space. So for example, like smoking city, maybe smoking without donut maybe, and just flashes like towards the left, and then like one flash something like this, and you can try to push this guy on Tech 9s. It might be also the case. It's like up to you what you're gonna choose, to be honest.
Okay.
Because what was the continuation of the plan? They're okay, bam, they push ramp. So actually it's pretty good run by them, like how they play, I think. And what they did here, they crunched heaven, yeah, the whole heaven. So yeah, actually
Yeah.
it's like pretty good run by them as an anti-eco. Okay, they want to 0, they are keeping the util here. What is the smoke from them? Ah, they missed the door smoke. Okay, but what they wanted to do, they wanted to smoke door, yeah, because the smoke they failed and it's supposed to land in door, and they wanted to push cat cave instantly. And look, these two guys are flashing for them, yeah, here.
Yeah.
Let's see what they did here.
They play very organized.
Yes, they play very organized, but on the first gun round here they did pretty much this, like they're fighting for mid with 3 guys, yeah.
Yeah.
But from these 2 rounds, no matter what, A is open.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, what you can try to do is to smoke window in the beginning of the round, yeah.
Yeah.
Insta or the normal one, then smoke cave, yeah. One guy will molly, like the top spawn will molly heaven. One
Yeah.
guy will go around B and he will extinguish one of the mollies here and he will molly ramp, yeah. And the guy which smoke cave, he can flash mid once, then come here. One of the guys will drop him one more smoke. He will smoke like this. And this guy which mollied heaven, he will instantly go back towards A. And 2 guys will already search on A contact, okay?
Okay.
So
So
you
one
fake,
guy.
yeah, one guy molly
Yeah.
heaven. One
Yeah.
guy coming towards B, extinguishing the molly here. He can molly ramp also. One guy smokes window and also he can smoke cave. And 2 guys instantly coming A main, okay? And like slowly going. Because you want to, like from this perspective, what are they doing? You want to catch them with the good timing that you're gonna fake that you are fighting for mid and heaven, so they gonna get to it, you know, they will try to fight with you, but actually you are faking it and you are contacting A with 3 players actually, because this guy mollies and he's coming back towards main, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and I didn't switch the scene on OBS. I will show it one more time fast again. So one guy molly heaven, coming back A, he can drop smoke here. 2 guys instantly contacting A. Someone needs to smoke insta, or the same guy can smoke like the normal window, then he's smoking cave. And the 5th player is coming right side. He has smoke good if he gonna have molly. He's extinguishing the molly here, and I mean first molly ramp, then extinguishing the molly, and you are coming A. You are faking mid, and basically they have gap on A, and you want to use it, but you want them to think that you are actually fighting for this mid, yeah? So yeah, it's gonna be a good round. Overall, it's also a good round, not only against them.
Okay.
But at first, as a first gun round, it will work against them. If you will not fuck up the post plant, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then let's see here. And what the enemy did, basically. They went out mid. Okay, they left one lurk in mid, and then they went
I
out
have one
mid.
question.
Yeah?
If we lose the pistol round in T side, what should we do? Fast A maybe?
I think you can even buy Galils and do the same round which I said, you know, even with like lower gun, because it's gonna be good. It's like good gap against them. You can try to do fast A, rush even, but I think it will be good because if you're gonna rush A, they're gonna realize that you are not fighting for a mid maybe, and if you will not make anything here, then this guy will rotate much faster. Maybe also one more guy, yeah. But you want them to like go deep here. That's why you want to fake them. So it's even better sometimes to buy like Gails instead of AKs, but you have more util, you know.
Yeah.
But what you said, it might also work.
If we win pistol, what should we do?
The same, I would say. I mean, are you talking about anti-eco, yeah?
Yeah.
About anti-eco, I think it's good. You have like one of the good anti-ecos that one guy can smoke window, then the second guy can smoke off donut, bam, and then these two can hold flashes for mid, and these two guys will rush out mid, you know, with Mac-10s. You have window smoke, donut smoke, and basically
Yeah.
you can try to split A after it, okay?
Yeah.
It will be good. I don't know, I don't remember the smoke, but from here also, one of the mid guys can have smoke and he can try to smoke city. Oh, something like this. Oh, basically like this.
Okay.
Yeah, and one guy towards right side.
Okay.
It will be good. And if you're gonna lose pistol, I think that you can try to play eco, or if you want to force, I think like mid rush or like B rush or B pop will be good.
Okay.
Okay, it was this round. Okay. And it will be good, this first gun round, which I said, because you will make them trouble, you know, for the rest of the game. Because their setups is like really heavy B and mid oriented than A, actually, you know. Even right now, look like they wanted to fight for mid. And what their enemies is doing is also good, you know. You
Yeah.
can you can have like it's basically default on ancient that you are doing like this. One guy is smoking window, one guy is smoking cave, then one guy is staying left side here, second guy is staying right side here. The mid player is like mauling heaven. These two guys are running here. One of them is like second guy can like throw the molly. He can extinguish the smoke while running, or even fuck this molly. And then when people are in at this point, these two guys are starting to flash, and they're flashing like opposite. So like this guy is starting the flash sequence, and then this guy is following. Then guy again is flashing, and then the right side guy is again flashing. You know, and on this moment that they are here, the sequence is starting, and they are like coming. You know, bam 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 bam.
Okay.
And it's a really good starter, which actually the enemy of them was doing in this game. I mean, they did a bit different because they didn't have one guy flashing, but my version is better, you know, because it's much way safer, to be honest. And they like finished B, okay, eco, 3B. Oh, so basically this anti-eco which I showed, it might be good, you know, to go out mid and like they stack 3B on anti-eco. Then we have this round. One guy A, he mauled pretty fast. But as you can see, like they don't have so much utility right now, and they don't want to play, you know. But in my opinion, on the first gun run, they would like to play, you know, overall.
Yeah.
They also really good ate this fake from this guy right now. But I think like this A thing will be really good. Here, okay, double mid, smoke, two nades, okay. One guy A, two on B, and they like to play with this flash here. Yeah, one guy is always flashing. But basically they are playing default, nothing special. Let's look here. 3B, 1A. Okay, when they don't have money, they are not playing so aggressively, yeah?
Yeah.
But if they have money, they are trying to like play really aggro. Right now they started 3B, one player took cave. Okay. It's okay, full aggro. Oh, you see, they know they like won one run, they're grabbing some kind of confidence, and instantly they're trying to play something aggro. But you know what like discovers their aggression basically is the moment when they are trying to smoke B-door. If they're not
Yeah.
smoking B-door, they're not playing aggro. Look, here they wanted to smoke double door, but they failed. But they're playing aggro, yeah? Let's
Yeah.
see on this demo, like only like fast skip it. Here they wanted to play aggro but didn't like fully commit. Okay, here there is no smoke, they're not playing aggro. It's like late smoke. Okay, and they did like late smoke and they wanted to like walk down ramp. And here they are trying to play aggro but they didn't smoke. But as you can see, they have problems with like playing full aggro. And look also that the team that they are playing against, it would work, but what are they missing is that they don't have these people flashing for these guys, This is the case.
Yeah.
And if they would have it, it's like easy run for them. So if you're gonna do it with the flashes, you will like won't win those fights overall, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let's look here more on CT, which this round. And look, here, it was also a good call from the enemy. They faked B right now, but you know what, in what they fucked up? They fucked up in the timing, to push. They should be like closer, then this guy should start faking, because they would have insanely good timing if they would be like here and start walking. They would catch this guy, and this guy is instantly rotating towards B if he spotted something, if they spotted something on B. So
Yeah.
you can also try to use something like this. Then they had side, but what happened here? Okay, they rotated, they got some kill through the smoke, I think. Yes, bam, then they are like throwing the smoke. But to be honest, for me, it's like big mistake from the team that they are playing against, because they had this A side. They could win that round. They just
Yeah.
fucked up. Sometimes they are failing their smoke, and as you can see, you can instantly know if they are like playing two mid because there is like two nades coming. You like there is like here is like one nade, then it's like the full gun round, double nade, then again double nade, yeah, then again. Oh, and here look, only one nade, and they're playing three cave, yeah. So you can also listen to this. If they're gonna throw like double nade, probably it means that they started two mid. But it's only like one nade, then it means that the setup might be passive on mid, and they might play three around B, yeah.
Okay.
Here they like did something else because they pushed here. Oh, and here, look, again, one nade only, yeah? And they're playing something different. They did like a setup.
Yeah.
Oh, here, look how much util. And then instantly you know that there's like more than one, yeah? Double molo, double nade, and even they started with three guys. And that's all basically. But let's only see from here. There's not so much runs played. Okay. Look, double molo, like molly, double nade, instantly some kind of aggro on mid, yeah? One guy, look, again something different, yeah? Again fighting mid, again double nade, yeah? So it's like clue point for you. If you're gonna hear that there is like not so much util coming from them, especially, like you should rely on this guy, that he, like the mid player, he should like molly heaven, and he should listen how many nades are coming, If he hears two, then you can like slow down sometimes and like retake mid later, or you can even try to, if there's like only one, you can try to even like go through it, with one flash, like pop, yeah? But if you're gonna hear like 2, you can like let them play, because right now there is like aggro, and instantly one of the A guys, like you can have someone on A in this game that he will instantly try to search it, even alone sometimes, you know, when you want to play default.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be like really helpful for you. And in my opinion, like as I said, if they are playing aggro, there is like elbow smoke coming, then they are like throwing some kind of molly, and there is like nade, and then another guy also throwing nade, yeah? And there is like either they're playing here with 2 and they're holding this kind of flashes for the cave guys, or there is like they're all 3, or like one guy is like playing on A somewhere alone, you know, he's alone basically. Then they're like 2B. If they are like throwing only smoke to elbow and they're throwing only like nade, then it means that probably they're like 3B somewhere, you know, or they're making some kind of aggressions with the util. Yeah, they molly the highway, and they molly like ramp, for example, and they're like trying to push cave, yeah, with the flashes. So when they're like alone, or they are having the setup on A that one guy is pushing A main, yeah. So you need to be careful. But whenever you're gonna hear that they are throwing double molo, you can instantly try to like search on the other side, either on B sometimes, because I think on ramp is also a gap, yeah, or on A, yeah, in my opinion. And like playing this kind of runs like this A, you can like, for example, use this round on the first gun round. Then you can, for example, try to rush A, and then, for example, you can try to fake A rush and like contact B, yeah, a bit faster. And also you can try to do this default that you are. Fuck, man, I didn't switch the scene. Or also you can try to do this default when you are smoking cave, smoking window, 2 guys like coming highway, 1 guy is smoking heaven from left side, and then 2 guys are throwing flashes from right and left, yeah? This default will be also good.
Okay.
Yeah. And this anti-eco is also good. Like when you smoke donut, with this smoke, yeah, bam, it's easy smoke. And 1 guy is like throwing like window, bam, and like 2 guys are flashing here for this. 2 guys are coming out with it, yeah, and you are splitting A fast. It's also good. Yeah, I think that's all on T side. Like I wouldn't search for more, you know. Like those things will be good in my opinion. And this like the most important for you on T side is that to realize if they're playing aggro or not, yeah, as an IGL, because then you can like make a different decision, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, and let's look at their T side. Okay. Okay. Okay, pistol when they popped B and they smoked CT.
Yeah.
Bro, what is this? It's the same setup that they did, basically. The very similar one.
Are they trying to get info and is it like something like that? Look, for example, A guy is pushing, and A guy says that it's not A, and there's no util sound in mid. So it's B. So do they do this to rotate early?
I think so, yes, I think so, because they want to. I think the reason is that they want to have like these 3 guys either fast towards B or fast towards A, yeah? Because they can move pretty fast. So I think that's the point of this pistol. But these guys which you're gonna play against, they played it a bit weird in my opinion. Like this version makes more sense for me, you know, like from this team, from their enemies. Okay, and here what they did, same pistol, yeah, same pistol.
They smoke short, and what they do?
They just push.
Do they flash? Do they flash?
No, they are keeping the flash. They wanted to flash long now. And here, the same shit. He's keeping the flash, so they're throwing flash for like later take, you know. When they're out, they're keeping the flash for this position or this one.
Okay.
To be like this. So in my opinion, it will be good on City that you will either you can try to like start 3B, and 2 guys can instantly push ramp. Yeah, to like catch this guy and kill this guy which was throwing util, and then fuck. Then guy which was like picking as third, and two are pushing, he can just watch cave. So basically you are coming like this way, killing this guy, then going back, and if they're coming out cave, you are kill them all from this position, yeah? It will be
Okay.
also good.
Got it.
Or you can play before retake with one guy, and it's kinda like their plate, you know, that for example like one guy is like here already in short,
Can
one
we
guy
just
window.
make like 3 wait behind the wall?
Here?
Yeah.
You can also do it, but here you're gonna rely more on the duels, but it's gonna be like the more universal that one I showed. You can try it, I think it's okay. But if you're gonna lose duels, which with Glock, if they're gonna push you, it's gonna be hard sometimes for you. It might be like 50-50, yeah? So it like depends on you what you want to do.
Okay.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. It might work actually because this team like was winning these fights, you know. So you can try it out. Why not? Then they forced. They smoked window and they throw some kind of weird smoke towards heaven. I think it's supposed to be cave or something. And what they did, they pushed mid to donut and to A. Yeah. They
Yeah.
were doing here, we don't know because round finished pretty fast. But they wanted to go out mid. They wanted to pop mid.
Okay.
So basically, either you need to play, you can do setup that, for example, you will like double molo instantly. One guy can like go here towards the pool, yeah, and hide here. And one guy can just play like in donut like this. And one guy can start A, and he can be ready with the flash over like this. And if they gonna go out mid, yeah, after the mollies, you just like bam, flash, and you fight with them from both sides, here and here, yeah.
Okay.
So I think it will be really good. And I
What did
didn't.
they do with in first gun round with the AKs if they win the pistol?
Wait, we will check. I will only explain once again this round which I explained because I didn't switch the scenes. So basically you have like double molly, one guy coming here, one guy coming here, and one guy starting A holding a flash. And after the mollies, this guy, he doesn't need to like show himself to smoke it off. You can aim like this and you have smoke towards elbow, you know. So he can block them after it also.
Okay.
And then like they're coming out mid, and the guy from A, he can flash over mid like this, yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna fight together. First gun round you asked. Let's see.
When they have AKs
Hmm.
and when the other team has M4s. Yeah, like this round. They play default.
Yeah, they play default. They smoked. The only thing is that they did smoke like this in cave.
Okay.
And one guy is trying to take it. So if your cave player gonna spot it, I think what you should do, you can expect him being there, you know.
Okay.
Then they took this cave, they faked B, they took bomb, and they wanted to go A, I think. So the lurk started to work.
Yeah.
Then here what they did, window smoke. Okay. The cave take, okay. So as you can see, they like to take cave from these two rounds which we've seen. Anti-eco. The same shit. Again, this deep smoke and this guy is taking cave, yeah. They also throw the window smoke. Then here, A rush, so that they change the pace. Molly behind big box and Molly behind side.
Yeah.
As you can see, like I think they're playing pretty good in my opinion. At least they're organized, as you said. You know, they have some kind of things. Then again, fast cave take. They even smoked. Ooh, they even smoked like this to take cave. Like this guy smoked like this because they wanted to fake B-rush, you know. So
Yeah.
they did, I think it's this smoke. Yeah, it's this smoke. And then they wanted to fake B-rush, and these two guys were trying to take cave. So watch out for it. If you're gonna spot this smoke so fast, it might be B-pop, but the cave player need to be aware that in this timing they want to take cave, you know, from highway.
Yeah.
And if they gonna smoke this smoke, it means that they also want to take cave, yeah? Yeah. Here I didn't record, but yeah, it's high chance that they can throw this smoke. And they gonna fake B-pop, and they will go like two guys highway, and they will try to take cave, yeah? When this smoke
Okay.
is, yeah? So we need to watch out for it. Bam, then they took it and they finished on B. Mm. Are you sure that you want to play like Ancient against them, yeah? Like, you sure?
Our guys don't like Inferno too much,
Mm-hmm.
and they ban Mirage and Anubis.
Okay. I mean, I wanted to ask because they seem that they're playing pretty good. I don't know how are they playing on different maps, but I see that on this they are getting something, you know, like they understand a bit this map at least from what I seen right now. So I don't know
Yeah.
if they are good or not, and I don't know if they're worse on the other maps, yeah, because you just need to like kind of play guessing game. But I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll see.
I mean, their bans are completely opposite to ours. I mean, they banned us to Mirage and Anubis.
Okay.
They are fucking gay.
Why are they gay?
Bro, who bans Mirage and Dust 2?
But it's not stupid from them. You know why? Because on this level that you are playing, there is like not so many teams that they have like good maps like Inferno, Nuke, Train, let's say, yeah? So
Yeah.
basically, if you would play this map good, you are banning like Mirage, Ancient, Dust, which are the most like popular maps, yeah? Which
No.
actually everyone can play it, and you play the maps that teams are not playing them so much on this level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It makes sense, but like, it's gay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with you.
Uh,
And here they also play default. They like to play around this B. They like to play around this highway for sure. Like they also like to change the pace. Right now they are changing the pace and they're popping from left side, yeah? So basically what you can expect from them, either like this default that they gonna try to work somehow around cave, like taking cave, or like taking cave with this smoke and then like make you full and they want to take it instead, like pretty fast, or they can try to like rush A for the change pace, or also they can play like default here, yeah, or they can like do mid pops from left side. This is what they have.
yeah.
Then they are changing a bit pace. They are boosting the guy on B box, and one guy is like holding mid. I mean, play holding mid. He's hiding behind mid, and three guys are playing around B. And then it's like CT side. Let's look. Let's look here. How would the enemy team was winning against them? Because they were fucking them pretty much. Here they play really aggro, mid and B. Okay, they got an entry, yeah, and then the restaurant. Okay, it was close round actually, but they won it. Then they are coming like A play, okay, bam.
They play slow, I think. He said.
Yeah. They play really slow. They are trying to take. If they are not doing like A rush or like something faster on B, they are trying to take control of cave and mid, and from this they are playing, you know.
Yeah.
Here they like did mid pop. Yeah, they smoked
Yeah.
donut window. They popped mid. Here they smoke window. Oper is peeking because CT missed the smoke. Bam. Oh, they're doing some kind of fake. Okay. Okay. B rush, yeah, for like on force buy. They did B rush. They wanted to
Yeah.
change pace. Then here again, bam, bam, bam. Again, this cave smoke. So as you can see, if you're gonna see this smoke, wait, I need to switch the scene again. If you're gonna see this smoke, it means that probably they are taking cave. If you're gonna see this smoke, it means the same, yeah. So in my opinion, what you can do as a team, you can try either like play passive default. So for example, there is like window smoke coming from them, yeah. What you
Yeah.
can do, you can for example like set up yourself that one guy can set up molly like this, then like run W, then he can try to nade out the window for himself, yeah, boom, and he can peek. And Opper, for example, or Opper and Rifler, they can start like this together. Then in one timing, this Rifler will contact here, Opper can contact with him, and this guy will destroy window, you know, at some timing, and you can try to retake mid, yeah?
Okay.
It's gonna be good. You can also just leave Opper playing like this, and you can like play 3B, for example, yeah? It will be also fine. And a player can play like close donut with Opper, for example. So he can like take one, play passively, then for example he can like kill another one, Opper can switch, he can take over mid for him, and you have like good setup also, yeah? It will be also good. In my opinion, it will be good for you sometimes to put Opper like towards A, for example, sometimes Opper towards B, watching like boost. And in my opinion, in the mid round, you can use this combo. For example, yeah, they took mid from you, or they like playing this default, and you can do something like this, that you're gonna smoke off B ramp, I mean B here, I mean B door, yeah. And then this guy will try to molly like this, and then he can try to flash like this, and two guys will like come close here and sneak, okay? And after flash they gonna pick, and this molly is covering like this area here.
Okay.
It will be also good, yeah? So you're gonna destroy ramp for them, then you're gonna know that they are in cave, and probably like someone on mid, but everyone can just hold from this side, and it's gonna be good, yeah, you know, it will work.
Okay.
What else you can do as a setup on CT?
What is the insta door smoke?
From B, yeah? From
Yeah.
here.
Spawn.
You have like insta from here, and you can aim. Wait, I don't know if I'm gonna see on this laptop. Like this, I think. Oh no, I failed. You need to see it on YouTube actually, because I don't remember the exact fix point. I think it's somewhere here, and I think it's somewhere.
Okay.
Here, a bit to the left if you're gonna aim, yeah? So you can like find it out. My point is, but I don't have my full screen. I have like 16 inches screen, so it's hard for me.
Okay.
But I'm like posting myself towards this rock like this, and then I'm aiming like here you have this leaf, like somewhere on this leaf, and it should land, you know, at some point.
Okay.
Oh, like this, yeah? And it's landing. And you can use this smoke also, in my opinion, but I think like doing a late aggression with like smoking it in the middle of the round will be also fine, you know, because they want to take this, so let them take this, but instead you're gonna take ramp, you know, and it's gonna be worse for them, because it's gonna be hard for them to do something on B when they will not have like these players here, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good for you. What you can also do is like start like something unexpected against them. It will be good. You can start like with double molly on mid. And these two guys are playing passive right now, and two guys instantly are pushing A main, right side, without Opper. Opper is starting on B. Two guys are pushing like this. These two guys on mid, they do double molo. They can like flash, you know, pretend that you are fighting or something. And these two guys instantly pushing here, you know, and you are just like going for from the behind, insta killing them.
Okay.
When they want to do this A pop, I mean mid pop, yeah, because they are doing this, and no one is watching A, so it's gonna be good run for you. Instead of Opper in this round, Opper needs to start B. It will be good if he's starting B, yeah. op, and two guys like A and two guys mid with rifles is like set play. And what you can also do, you can try to like play team aggressions, yeah, with like elbow smoke, like close molly, fighting from ramp and cave. But it's like up to you. I think if it will not work for you, you can just play passive. And basically, if they're gonna cut off donut, then for example you are starting 3B, two of the B players are coming towards window, the one of the B players is playing for retake, and for example you are trying to clear mid together, yeah, and you are picking after the smoke, or like you are trying to nade out the smoke
Got
and
you.
you pick together, yeah, like the mid clear out. Or the
Okay.
second thing is when you are losing mid, you can just do this like B ramp push, it will be also fine, yeah.
Okay. Can we go dust 2?
Yeah, we can look. Dust 2. Okay, let's look here. And then let's look here. Okay, it's good. They block B insta, 3 started in too long, and 1 is starting from ramp on behind A side, yeah?
Yeah.
Then basically the same. Instantly they block B.
Do they flash?
Yes, here they flashed because they spotted them that they are coming out, you know, so they're playing on info.
Okay.
But
What should we do
basically you
against
can
it?
just use mid in my opinion.
Okay. Run short.
Yeah, it will be good. And it's eco. They pushed lower, so like long take will be good from you. Look, on eco they want to push, yeah? They want to push. Here they crunched B. So in my opinion, no, if you're gonna win the pistol on the second round, you should just go long. First gun round is like long fight, default basically. It's the same round which your 2 days enemy played, yeah? Here is anti-eco, it's also default. Let's see the first gun round. Okay, they have like one MP9 and they decided to crunch lobby. I mean tunnel, yeah.
Yeah.
They got an entry and they're falling back. Then they're trying to go B. Now it's long take. Op started in mid. They started 3A. Bam, default basically, and default will work against them also, yeah. Okay, here they're playing something aggro. And what the enemy team did, they smoked door. Okay. They resmoked door again. They took mid slowly. Bam, bam, bam. Flashing. They took an entry and they splitted mid to B. Here is again too long. To mid, 1B. Enemy smoked mid. Playing slow. Yeah, so it's gonna be good against them to play like slower, you know? Like default, just default in my opinion. And on ecos or low buys, you should try to take long.
Okay.
Look, they again are trying to take long. One guy instantly started in short. Bam. On B, he's starting to throw util very fast, yeah. So you can also like notice that. Here again, they took long. Bam. One guy is coming mid. One guy B. You know what? Wait. Okay. Wait. Mm-hmm. Okay, look at one thing. Like on the defaults, when they are like smoking B tunnel, and the smoke is finishing, and there's no resmoke coming, then it means that Oper took over B. You know? Look like this round, I think. You see? Smoke is finishing, and Oper is taking over B. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, if you gonna spot that smoke finish and their opera is like they don't re-smoke, then you can try to use mid to B, you know. You can even try to smoke here towards the left side and you can pick city with it. You can take a kill and then you can go back towards short, you know. Or you can also try to split mid to B. It might be also the good point, you know, against them. But basically, like from what I see, they're like either trying to fight long, which is their default, or either they try to do some kind of aggro setups. Like I I think it's like what you can do is basically to just play your default. You know, you shouldn't search for something amazing. You can try to play like default. You can try to take short. Then you can like go mid
Yeah.
to B. Yeah, after the smoke will finish. You can try to do long pop. You can try to like fight for them.
They don't do anything fancy in
Yeah,
here.
yeah. There is nothing fancy. You can also like try to take this long. There's like many things that you can do basically, you know. But everything that's gonna be kind of slow, controlled game. Of course, like long take is not slow and controlled. But if you're gonna win the you know duels against them on long, they will not play so confidently overall. Yeah, in their playstyle.
Okay.
Let's look on the T side. Okay, they just smoked mid and they just like rush short. Same shit. Smoke mid, rush short. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can basically create like some kind of setup if you want. Like you can start with three guys on short. You can start with like one guy, I don't know, playing like here, close to the wall with Dualis, and one guy
Is it
playing
the
something like here.
is it their T pistol?
Yes, 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 yes.
What do they do in their T pistol? Sorry, I was just typing.
Okay, they're smoking mid door and they're pushing short.
Okay.
So basically, you can try to stack short. Yeah, you can, as I said, you can go like this. That one guy will like play here, and for example, the second guy actually he can play like here, you know, and you can post like one more guy here. So
Okay.
this guy can like get contact with this guy together, and right now they're gonna push, and you fuck them with three guys. Yeah, it will be also good.
Okay.
Then when they want pistol, they smoke mid. Okay, one guy was picking long, he took long. Okay, the enemy team was crunching the lobby. Then let's see here. Basically default, yeah, they play default. First gun round, default. Next round, anti-eco, they play default, they molly short, they play default, then they took long. Here, okay, one guy is picking mid really fast, so they played something weird. Like I think they thought that they won already and they just fucked up. Then the next round is that they retook long later with the smoke like this. Then it's eco. They went out. They wanted to went out long, but it didn't work. Then here they are playing default. Okay. They took short, then they pressured mid to B, so it's basically default. Here it's also like default. Here it's long take. Okay, so they can also take long. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, here like it's mid smoke. Then they like playing default, going our lower tunnel, playing mid to B. B rush. B pop. mid fake and long take. Okay, and here they wanted to fake B-rush and go lower tunnel. So basically what are they doing? They are playing really heavy towards the default, like they like to defaulting on T side, but you need to be aware that, for example, like they can also pop long, yeah? They can pop out long after some time. Also, they popped once with like smoke like this. I don't know how they throw it from the spawn. It's like bouncing like somewhere here, yeah? So they also did like pop here, but other than that, they are like smoking mid. Then they are like coming lower tunnel and they are doing their default. So in my opinion, what you can do, basically you can try to like counter them, yeah, with like some kind of boost there, yeah, on boost of top of lower will be good because lower is starting first for them, yeah, and you can sometimes like balance your game. In my opinion, you should sometimes like fight for long, but sometimes you can like fake that you are fighting and you can instantly boost on short, yeah, and play mostly towards here. And in my opinion, B player shouldn't be afraid to use his utility pretty fast, so he can like smoke, and then for example he can like jiggle a bit, and then he can instantly like resmoke it, yeah? And then you will realize what are they doing, because if they didn't take long and they didn't pop B, it means that they're doing the default, and from the default they can do mid to B, they can take short, or sometimes they can just like throw this smoke and like search here, yeah?
Okay, got it.
So basically that's it from them on T side in my opinion.
Okay.
What are they playing wars? I think if you would have to choose against Ancient and Dust, I would choose Ancient in my opinion, because you have many jokers in your hand which you can do, you know. On Dust, basically, it will be default against default, so it's like up to you, because on Dust it's hard to create something special.
I know, but like we play Dust better, I think.
Okay, so you can go for Dust. You basically, it's gonna be
But
default
like
against default, yeah?
the thing is, it depends on the pick. Like for example, bro, like if they ban first, they're gonna ban Mirage, and then I'm gonna ban Nuke and Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
And if they ban Dust, uh, like I'm gonna leave the pick for them, and it's gonna be between Ancient and Dust.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I don't know, like we will highlight the play Ancient.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand. Like, it's up to you. Like, I think they are
But like
beatable. Like,
but like the thing is playing Dust. If we play Dust against them, we destroy.
mm-hmm. I mean, I think they are organized a bit. They have some kind of stuff, but in my opinion, they have like many gaps. You know, if we're gonna destroy them on their playstyle, it's gonna be really hard for them to play. You know, at some point. This
Yeah.
is like the case.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for today. Let me send it to you.
All right.
How many times do you guys train in a week?
Almost every day.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm making like Friday or Saturday off. But
Okay.
6 is like the regular schedule.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
I got it.
But do you guys play Face It or like arrange pracs to others?
We only arrange pracs to each others. Like, guys can play Face It after hours, yeah, when we finish our game.
Ah, okay.
They're playing.
Okay. See you later.
Okay.